So I just got a care package from NYNM company, and it stands for Scion New Materials Company. And what it is some buffing discs they wanted me to give a try and give a review on. So let's open up the box, check out what they actually sent, and put them to use. Now in this kit, which is available on Amazon, and I'll link it down below, it comes with like grinding pads, blending pads, finishing pads, and polishing pads. And then of course all the attachments for like a drill. You can use the hand like polisher, where basically you just put it in your hand, you grip one of these to it, and go to town with it. So let's use a combination of a few of these and see how well they actually work on one of the vehicles. Alright, I'm going to try the buffing material out right back here. You can kind of see where the glue was at. And I'm going to see if that cleans that up at all, and if it makes any kind of difference. So, I'm going to flip this around just so I'm sitting in the shade while I'm doing this. But yeah, let's go ahead and try and clean this up. Alright, you can definitely see it a lot better in the shade too, but yeah, let's try and clean that up. Now, full disclaimer, I am no professional when it comes to like buffing and sanding and all that kind of stuff. I've dabbled in it a bit, but there are guys out there who are way better at this stuff than I am. I'm just approaching this from a beginner point of view and reviewing their product. So if I'm doing something wrong, definitely let me know down in the comments, but I'm going off of what I've seen on YouTube, kind of like you're watching now, and just kind of showing you guys at least how the product performs. I am also using this Meguiar's compound as well alongside this kit that will be provided in the link down below. Alright, so I'm not only going to try and remove some of this glue, I'm also just going to polish this up as well because this looks really nasty. First thing I'm going to do is just kind of hose it off, use some soap water, get it relatively cleaned up, get the dirt off of there. And then I'm going to put a string of tape right down the middle so you can see before and after, and we'll see how that goes. Alright, now it already looks 100 times better with just a wash, but you can still see like the glue marks and the paint just kind of not great. So let's get it cleaned up and see what we can do. And again, I'm going to throw a piece of tape right down the middle just so we can see a non-touch side from a touched up side. Alright, now in this kit, I'm going to start off with my orange pad. And then I'm going to work down to the white pad and then all the way down to my yellow pad. I've just got it set up on this disc attachment right here. I'm going to put this on my drill. I don't have a multi-action drill. I've just got like a regular drill. So, I mean, use what you got kind of thing. If you have a nicer one, definitely use that, but I'm going to be using my regular DeWalt style drill. I'm just going to put this guy right in here like this. So let's get some compound on here. We're going to blotch it around and just kind of work section by section and just kind of clean up this side. Alright, so after my first pass, I'm going to go ahead and wipe away the excess compound, and then we're going to go back with the softer pad, more compound, and keep going. Alright, just did a second pass with the white one. I'm going to go ahead and wipe it off real quick, and then we're going to go back and we're going to hit it with the yellow one because it's the softest. Alright, time for the yellow. Alright, now that I'm done with the yellow, I'm going to go back and I'm going to wipe it all off. Now just as a final stage, I'm going to go back with this blue microfiber one and just gonna clean it up the best I can before I show you the full side-by-side. Alright, so we're looking at the side that I did not touch. You can still see some of the glue is around here. You can sort of see the Mini Cooper and the Spider in the background. It's kind of fogged up a bit. There's still like some kind of, maybe an overspray mark or something right here. Scratches, all that kind of good stuff. And then you come over here to this side that I did polish up. You can definitely see the Cooper. Oh, there's my chair I was sitting in. See the Mini Cooper, the Spider. See my reflection, hi. The glue, it did take off the glue that was back here. So that's pretty nice. It got rid of a lot of the little imperfections. There is a small scratch right here still. I could probably take it out with the sanding pads and then go back at it and buff it again. But for right now, I mean, honestly, this did a pretty good job. It's pretty smooth too. Sorry, my hands are really dirty. I was working on another project before this. But yeah, it actually did a pretty good job. I don't know if it's more the buffing pad stuff or if it's the Meguiar's that I was using or a combination of both. But there's definitely a big difference. Like, see, Cooper, you can see the Cooper a lot better now. Again, the MR2, you can sort of see the MR2. So it's a bit of a difference. It's nothing too drastic, but again, it could be the compound that I was using. It could be the pads themselves. But for the price of these pads, it's honestly not a bad deal. I just use these guys in that one section so far, and I can clean them up and still reuse them. They haven't worn out too bad. Here's the white one and the orange one. Now, there are other colored pads. There's some sanding stuff. There's a little hand one, so if you want to work the sanding, you can be more controlled with it, or the buffing, anything like that. It's got this other attachment as well. And then, as you guys saw earlier, it's got all these other attachments to use on different kinds of drills and stuff like that. So, I mean, in conclusion, it did clean up the paint. You can see me back and forth. Definitely got like swirls and shit over here still, where here it cleaned up a lot of that. So, it seemed to work. Again, I'll link the product down in the description below if you guys want to pick up some yourself. It's decent. Again, for the price and for a beginner like me. Wow, look at that. You can see the side of the garage. It works pretty well. I think I'll probably use it on the rest of this hatch side. I may end up using this on the MR2 as well to clean it up. And yeah, go from there. But I hope this video helped. If you're considering this product, I'd probably pick some up. I mean, for the price, it's not bad. If you're more of a professional, obviously, you probably want to go for more of a professional quality. But for a beginner, this is pretty decent. The Meguiar's, I just picked this stuff up at my local auto parts store. So you can get this kind of stuff anywhere, or it doesn't even have to be Meguiar's brand. It could be any other brand that you prefer. But this is the one I saw a few reviews on, and a lot of people talked about it. So I went and picked it up just for this review. But yeah, if you have any questions or comments, leave them down in the comment section below, and I'll try and answer them as soon as I can. See you guys in the next one. If you guys liked any of the background music that was in this video, check out the artist's SoundCloud. His link is in the description.